Good afternoon or good evening. It's 6:05, so can you hear me now? 6:05, and so the meeting's going to start. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you very much for coming. We do this only once a year. It's an important meeting, so our constituents give us their thoughts of what's going on. So at this time, we'd like to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, now we need to set a salary for the moderator. Last year it was $50. I need a motion and a second and an amount.
So moved.
How much?
Let's say 400.
400? Okay.
100.
Oh.
For 100. For 100.
I've heard 400. Yeah,
No.
I want that job.
No, you didn't hear that. No, you didn't hear that.
And is there a second?
Second.
Okay, now that we're going to take a vote and approve the $100. And so all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All not in favor? Okay, now we're going to do the election of the moderator and the nomination from the floor made by who we want to have as the moderator.
I nominate Attorney Hauser.
Okay. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay, there are no other nominations. Do I hear a nomination or a motion to close the nominations?
Motion to close.
Second?
I'll second it.
Okay, the motion is made to close the nominations. So do I hear, I need to have a vote now for Mr. Hauser to be our moderator. All
No.
in favor? What?
No, you need a vote on the motion to close the
Thank
nominations.
you. All right, all in favor? Thank you, Michael. That's why he's here. Parliamentarian. All in favor of closing the nominations, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, so nominations are closed. And so Rick Hauser was nominated. Do I hear a second?
I'll second.
Oh, Harv and Kathy, yes, that's right. Thank you very much. All right, all in favor of Mr. Hauser being the moderator?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, Mr. Moderator, come on up for your oath of office. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of the moderator at this township meeting to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Give you the pen to sign that, and the fee will be $100.
I heard 400.
I did too.
You guys heard wrong. For 100.
You can pay that amount by check or credit card.
Okay, now the meeting is yours.
All right, we have the presentation and review of the annual town meetings for the meeting for 2024.
I need a motion in a second.
I've not seen the minutes, but is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Can I have that
Any
pen you had? Thank you.
Any discussion?
I can-
All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. Motion carries unanimously.
Who made the first?
I did.
That's okay. All right.
And next is the reading of the annual financial statement of the town clerk.
Okay.
Ms. Burns.
Funds for, is it okay if I do it here? Can you all hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Funds on hand beginning fiscal year, $2,551,550.91. Amount received from all sources, $1,212,544.82. Amount expended for all purposes, $1,051,194.39. Funds on hand the end of fiscal year, $2,670,419.33. The amount of the tax levied the preceding year is $1,025,500. The amount of property tax collected was $1,057,702.55. The amount paid out in town indebtedness is zero and interest is zero. The amount of unpaid liabilities, $4,948.42.
Mike, is there a motion needed to approve the report?
You can make a motion to approve or a motion to receive and place on file.
Okay.
Either one.
Is there a motion to receive and place the report on file?
So moved.
Motion by Patrick. Second?
Second.
Second by your husband. Discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same signal. Motion carries unanimously. Next on the agenda is the annual report of the officers of the town board, with the assessor being first.
Thank you. My name's Maida Ridgway, Freeport Township Assessor. Thank you for taking interest in township government. As I've stated in the past, per the Illinois state statutes, real property is to be assessed at 1/3 of market value. Over the past few years, the real estate market has drastically increased. It has become a struggle to reach appropriate assessed values. In 2024, due to the rise in market values, the overall property assessments increased more than 11% to maintain the required 33.33 level of assessment. Even with this increase, assessments are still low compared to the current sale prices. For 2025 assessment year, our preliminary market analysis reflects overall assessments will again need to be increased in an attempt to be more reflective of real estate market in Freeport Township. If there's any consolation, we do try our hardest to maintain equitable and fair assessments so that we are valuing properties that are similar equitably. I encourage anyone with questions concerning property assessments or the complaint and appeal process to contact our office. Thank you.
Need a similar motion, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Is there a motion to receive and place the report of record of the audit of the assessor, excuse me?
So moved.
Motion by Patrick. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Harv again. Any
You know,
discussion?
there's other people in here,
Yeah,
you
well,
guys.
We're keeping the meeting moving, so let's not put down on them too much.
Oh, too bad.
Right. Any discussion? Motion has been made and seconded. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same signal. Motion carries unanimously. Supervisor's report. He doesn't have any notes.
Nope, not today. Good evening, all. I'm Patrick Seller, Supervisor of your Freeport Township. And every year I stand before you guys and say how great Freeport Township is doing. This year is no different. We've operated within the confines of our budget. Individuals who need assistance get that assistance. The ones who didn't earn that assistance get terminated. That's how Freeport Township works, okay? We get that out of the way. Paul Fighting Day. Now let's get on to more pressing issues. One of the issues that I want to talk about is the state and condition of our neighborhoods. We have a serious problem in our neighborhoods in the city of Freeport. Now, whether you hear about it or not, it's happening. There are things happening in our neighborhoods that you may not know about, okay? It's not going to get any better unless someone does something about it. Sitting back and waiting for someone else to do something about it, it's not going to work. Sitting back and waiting for the powers that be to do something about it is not going to work, okay? We are Freeport Township and we are government. And Township is not a group of people we're helping with assistance. It's an area. And people living within that area are our responsibility. Their safety, their well-being, that's our responsibility. So what I'm looking at Freeport Township, and I can speak for Freeport Township, we are going to get into our neighborhoods. We're going to help. We're going to help clean them up. We're going to come up with solutions to help keep our citizens safe. Before, we put out our get rid of it gun box. That was our attempt to help curb gun violence. We retrieved one gun from that box, one. And that box has been up for about 4 to 5 years. One. That one is good. Don't get me wrong, I'm good. Am I happy about it? No. There's more that we are going to do. And we may step on some toes doing it, but that's okay. We're going to step on toes doing it because it has to be done. I'm hoping that other elected officials will join us in what we are trying to do, because this is necessary, and again, it's not going to get any better. We can't wish the problem away. We can't pray the problem away. We can't have bouncy houses. We can't have little sideshow circuses to get this problem taken care of. It's going to take us rolling our sleeves up, getting in there, and getting it done. Because if we don't do it, it's not going to get done. Okay? I think I've said enough. My attorney is shrinking down into his seat further and further as I'm talking. So I'm going to end this right now. If you have any questions for me, guys, I'm here to answer any questions that you guys may have. Any questions? Comments, concerns, nothing? Thank you all.
Similar motion needed, Mike?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Jack.
Motion we accept supervisor's report.
And place it on-
Place it of record, yeah.
and place it on file.
And place it on file.
Motion made. And you want a second?
I'll second.
Second by Ms. Wilkin. Okay. Yeah, any discussion?
I wish him a lot of luck. I really do.
It's a thankless job. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, similar. Motion carries unanimously. Next on the agenda is the board report. Who gives the board report?
The trustees.
Okay.
Anybody want to?
Nope, they've had nothing.
Oh, Kelvin, look away.
Yay, Kelvin.
Oh, Kelvin, it's your birthday.
Yeah, this will be short and sweet. The trustees this past year essentially really just faced the same task of making sure we passed a levy that was basically no tax increase on our citizens, which was our main goal. And that's just reflective of good financial management that we have as a practice, where we were able to still provide the financial resources for our assessor's office and our supervisor's office without having to increase tax burden on our local taxpayers. So that's probably the biggest achievement from the trustee board this year, and just looking forward to supporting everything that Supervisor Sellers said for our next coming year. So, same deal, motion to,
Yes, sir.
You're doing great. Have a motion to approve and place the report of the Board of Trustees of record.
So moved.
Second.
Same motion, same primary, and second. Discussion. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, motion carries unanimously. Next on the agenda is the voting for maintaining the general assistance levy. Who presents that? Or just
We just approve, it's one,
1 million?
the 1 million thing, the 1 mil,
one
it's
mil.
not million,
Mil,
it's
mil,
1 mil. Mike can
okay, 1 mil.
explain that.
Okay,
It's a percentage that we set every year for the real estate levy for our general assistance program. It's been 1 mil, as far as I know, for years.
It's just something we have to do.
Yes.
so we need a motion to
Yes, sir.
approve.
I make a motion that we maintain the 1 mil.
I'll second that.
Moved by Harv, seconded by Kathy. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Great, we are rolling along. Next is the approval of resolution TR-02.
No, it's one before that, approval
Oh.
disposal. Is
No.
that not on there? Approval of disposal and surplus obsolete items.
We got it switched.
Oh, that's below it, okay, then I have it in the wrong order. Sorry, I'm bad.
No, that's okay. You're doing a great job, too. So next one I have on my agenda is the approval of Resolution TR 02-2025 to oppose the township consolidation into the county government.
Need a motion in a second.
So moved.
So moved by Patrick,
I'll second.
seconded by Harv.
Discussion.
Now's the opportunity for discussion.
Is that TR 02-2025 the one the state is,
Yeah, I'm going to read it if it's okay.
please?
Whereas SB 2504, SB 2217, and HB 2515, introduced by the 104th Illinois General Assembly, March 22, 2025, is asking for the consolidation of township government. Whereas the Board of Trustees in the Township of Freeport, the County of Stevenson, is opposed to these initiatives and recognizes that township in Illinois provide many services outside the three statutory obligations of road and bridge maintenance, property assessment, and general assistance. And whereas the Board of Trustees of the Township of Freeport recognize the following: the legislation does not consider that over 72,000 miles of roads are maintained by road districts in Illinois and approximately 12,000 bridges. And the current state law exists that allows a township to consolidate if the initiative is brought with the voter approval. And past attempts like this is provided for in the legislation has failed in Illinois. And the research has proven that such attempts result in increased costs overall for local government, and township government has the lowest debt and expenses per capita in local government and taxpayers. And whereas the Township of Freeport in the County of Stevenson will only support any statewide effort of township consolidation if valid cost impact analysis is completed and proof that the level of services provided will remain. This would eliminate many community-based services that are important to the public. That's what that's about.
So the ordinance has been presented to you to oppose the consolidation. There's been a motion, there's been a second. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same. Motion carries unanimously. Next is the disposal of surplus obsolete equipment, and there's a list included, but I don't have it, so I don't have the slightest idea what's on the list. But Barb has a list here. Maybe you want to read that to him, too?
Sure.
No, I'm just teasing you.
No,
It's
that's
not-
fine. Two things.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Computer without hard drives, PC, and a monitor. Not a moderator, a monitor.
Yeah, moderate can go too, right? He's obsolete. So,
Okay, so that we need a
pretty much,
motion and
yeah.
a second on that.
Yeah, we need a motion to approve the, Harv makes a motion.
I'll second
And
it.
Patrick is seconding this time.
Right.
Any discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, similar. Motion carries unanimously. Now would be any other business to come before the township from the electors. A short meeting today. All right, no other business coming before the court. Next would be the presentation of the Nikki Bender Award for Outstanding Public Service. I don't think you have to approve that. There's no
Nope,
other.
that's his
No, that
presentation.
was me.
Yeah.
I'm back again.
Now he needs notes.
Now I need notes. Now I
A
need
couple
notes for
pages
this one.
worth.
Huh?
Nothing, I'm just
I
teasing.
got 20 pages of notes here, man. This is gonna be a while. Not really.
It's so much for a short meeting.
Yep, not really. I'll be brief. The Nicolette Nikki Bender Public Service Award is granted annually to Freeport Township individuals who exemplify what Nikki stood and stands for. Those of us who have enjoyed serving with Nikki and those whom her public service has blessed know how tenacious, fearless, and unrelenting she could be. This year's award winner shares the same tenacity, fearlessness, and unrelenting spirit that Nikki possesses. And just like Nikki, this individual can be, well, an acquired taste. Tonight's recipient goes above and beyond the call of public service. Their commitment to the overall well-being of all Freeport neighborhoods is genuinely above reproach. And although their methods may seem brutal at times, those methods are the closest equivalent to authentic American democracy. You see, checks and balances are essential in life, but even more critical regarding governmental accountability. This individual holds local elected officials' feet to the fire, while merely requesting that they do their jobs to the best of their abilities. It's a simple request, but one, if not adhered to, can lead to chaos and ultimately dismantling our democratic system. Individuals, such as tonight's recipient, will fight when others flee, choosing courage over cowardice, sometimes to the detriment of their own peace and reputations for the betterment of John and Jane Q. Public. These individuals do not seek accolades or praise or pats on the back for their efforts. Instead, they receive ridicule, shunning, and are called troublemakers and pessimists, and never really accepted for what they really are, necessary. So tonight, Freeport Township will do what a lot of other elected bodies will not. We will thank an individual who holds us all accountable. Doing this not only shows that Freeport Township appreciates its residents, but further demonstrates that the philosophies of democracy are still alive and strong here at the Freeport Township, and that our residents' voices are heard, valued, and respected. Tonight is all about honoring an honorable individual. It is about taking time to thank someone for their tireless efforts to pursue a better Freeport for everyone. Tonight's recipient is more than just a governmental watchdog, more than a voice for accountability, and more than a personal friend. I consider this man as part of my family. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Nicolette Nikki Bennett Public Service Award goes to none other than Mr. Steve Carroll.
Come on, get up here, come on.
up.
It was a secret.
Yep. Here you go, my friend.
Why'd you do this to me?
Huh?
You did this to me?
Yeah,
Oh my God, you got everything right spelling?
absolutely.
I appreciate
No,
that.
yeah.
I gotta say something.
It's all yours.
Don't swear?
Don't swear.
Oh, that'll be hard.
He's
Well-
speechless.
For the first time.
It's rare, yeah. Now, I got to know Nikki a little bit when she was on the board, and she, if you ever talk to her, she kind of talked like I can at times, and she told me that she only learned to swear when she got on the city council. And what if I wouldn't have shown up, Pat? How would you explain this?
It would have been waiting for you.
Yeah, okay. Right next to my coffee cup in Township.
That's right.
Green Bay Packer. Well, thank you, everyone, I guess. I appreciate this. Well, thanks.
Thank you, Steve.
For what?
Everything.
Haven't gotten arrested, haven't gotten shot.
That's right.
Yeah.
Face
Good
isn't
work.
on a post office wall yet.
Yeah, a milk carton maybe, but, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Next on the agenda is any public comments to be made by anybody here tonight? Hearing none, I hereby declare that the business for the annual town meeting is closed.
Motion is second.
I need a motion to adjourn with a second.
Motion.
Second.
Meeting adjourned.